Hey pals, Cathryn Beeks here with another episode of Listen Local Looks Back, celebrating our 20th year this year, October 2023. So I'm taking some time to connect with some of the people that were very important to Listen Local. And none are more important than my next guest. Everybody, please welcome Erica Mantone. Erica! So if you were involved in Listen Local around, what era was that? 2000 and...
Yeah, it was like when you first started it. It was like 2000, late 2003 to like 2005 or
Yeah.
6. 2000,
Yep.
yeah.
That was Erica was my right-hand woman and just such a great source of inspiration and encouragement. You got me my first sponsor for an event. I'd never gotten a sponsor. I mean, I've gotten someone to like give us some, I don't know, drinks or something in exchange for putting their name on the poster, but you actually got us cash. Remember that?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
so
That
rad.
was it was that music shop down in North Park, and I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like I always find like when you do these promo things, people are like, "Oh, it's so hard." I'm like, I walked in and said, "You should give us money and we'll put advertising for you." And it
I know.
worked.
Yeah,
It's
that
not that
that you were
complicated.
instrumental in teaching me that you just ask, they can say no, but they won't say yes unless you ask. So thank you for that
Yeah. I
lesson.
mean, that's like well, I don't am I allowed to swear? Is that
Yeah,
allowed?
go ahead.
Okay, like so fuck Amanda Palmer, but because I think maybe I invented it because she's the one she went on a TED talk and she was like, always ask, but I was already doing it. So
You hear that, Amanda Palmer?
calling you
Um,
out.
Erica, you are from Boston and you were in San Diego for what reason? Were you going to school or?
No, I a whim. It was a whim. I had gotten laid off from a job that I was working out here and I was trying to figure out what to do next. And I don't know if you remember, but my sister and her then boyfriend were living out there, and my best friend from high school was living out there.
Yeah.
And I was like, sure, let's go see. And then I ended up, it's literally, I went out there to visit and I was like, yeah, why not? And like came home and a week later packed up my car and moved across country.
I love those stories. And then you went back and actually while you were here, you had always had a musical background, but you weren't a performing musician while you were in San Diego. But then when you went back home, boy, you busted big time. Tell us all about that.
It was, I don't know, I think I was really comfortable being in my own shadow back then. And then when I came back here, I was like low key dipping my toe in a few different projects here and there. And then I had this is actually very true what happened. I had this wild experience where I was sort of fed up with all these things and I had been working really hard in trying to be a teacher and trying to do music. And I was just like, I'm done. And I was getting my things together to go teach English overseas in Korea. And I had a friend being like, hey, my friends are putting together this big tribute show to raise money for gosh, I don't remember what it was. I think firefighters in some local area town. And she's like, and they need backup singers. Do you want to do it? And I was like, I guess I'll look at it as like one thing for us to do before I move away. No big deal. Let's do it. Walked in at the first rehearsal and looked around. I was like, oh my God, I hate musicians so much. And but then
You're
TLDR.
like the musician whisperer.
I feel that's right. That's the thing, right? But it's also like,
Yeah.
um, but the TLDR is that I totally drank the Kool-Aid and I got completely sucked into it and had this amazing experience. And I mean, the music was so horribly performed and it was just crap, but I mean, I now refer to it as the Muppet Band. Like it was just ridiculous, but it was such a positive experience. And like through that, I met other people in the Boston music scene and I just kind of kept slowly meeting more and more people and going to more and more shows and getting these ideas to produce these events. And as I was like creating and producing these events, it was like I would sing and they were like, oh, okay. And so it just kind of
Nice.
happened. Yeah.
And so then
And
you released an album.
that was last year. Sorry, my eye keeps watering. Last May I released an EP of 6 songs. It was mostly I've been doing predominantly session work. in Boston singing backing vocals, or doing like quick sit-ins on cover bands or wedding bands, like, but mostly doing backing vocals, which I love. I actually prefer to do backing vocals. It's not about an ego, it's about the musicianship that I get to express doing that, and I like it so
I
much better.
I totally agree. I love it.
Um, but I everybody was like, when are you gonna do your own album? What are you gonna do your album? And I was like, never. I don't know. And then I just sort of decided to challenge myself to see how I would feel putting myself in that middle and putting myself into the work that is required in songwriting.
Yeah.
So I did it. I don't like it though.
Okay. Well,
That was the lesson.
sure. But that's so amazing
I,
that you did it.
yeah, I'm proud of it. I love the work that me
And you have
and the
some
people I worked.
incredible songs out of it too. I mean, what?
Thank you. Yeah, I'm actually really proud of them. And I was like, okay, I know I can do it. It's something I'm capable of.
Yeah. We opened the show with a little bit of Undone. We're gonna play a little bit more of it now, but tell me about that song. What's it about?
That was actually the first song I wrote once I had intended to write the EP. Um, like most songs, it's definitely about a relationship. It's actually about like the narrative that goes on in your head when you're trying to navigate a new relationship.
The flames growing bold to lose the pure idea of what we are. Oh, my undone heart. With every star.
Beautiful song. I love that. So where can people find your music? Do you have like a website up for even though you're not going to pursue your solo career?
Yeah, I have a website. It's just ericamantone.com, and it's on all the streaming platforms. So, you can go ahead and steal any potential earnings and use Spotify for me. I don't care.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And so what's your goal? What are you going to do? What are you going to do with your life? What's next?
I have become very middle-aged and I like not going out. I go out for gigs and that's about it. My next phase of life is I'm gonna be buying a house pretty soon.
Kitchen.
I know, I'm being so grown up. I want a house and I'm doing a lot of like homesteading classes so I can do a sustainable community and
Good
have
girl.
1,000 dogs and cats. And I took beekeeping this past winter.
Okay.
Just becoming a little country girl.
I love it, Erica.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm
Okay.
still living in the city right now, but I cannot wait to get out in the burbs.
Okay. Well, when you get your farm, and I'm too old to take care of myself, I have no kids, so I'm going to come live on your farm. And will you take care of me in my old age?
Yeah, I will. You and my mom,
Okay.
everyone just
Perfect.
come on in.
And your thousands
No,
of
one of
people.
my close friends and I talk about our commune. Like
Yeah.
that's like our goal is to have an area that's a
Yeah.
relegated space.
Absolutely. It's been a dream of mine forever. I can't do it. I need real movers and shakers like you to take care of it, and then I'll just move there. Is that cool?
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
mind. Come and mooch. That's
Okay.
great.
We'll have concerts and art and stuff.
Energy is appreciated.
All right. All right. Well, we are going to play one more song that was off of your album. The album is called
I may have asked for this.
I May Have Asked for This. And so no more solo endeavors for you, but you're going to continue doing backing vocals and all things music.
Yeah. I'm starting to like kind of slowly work with other musicians in the area doing like duo work. And, I'm not writing. Like if I have an inspiration, I'll like pursue it. But mostly I just am doing like I have a couple gigs where I'm singing backup vocals for friends, and then I'm doing a Tina Turner tribute next month.
Oh,
And
nice.
yeah, I'm excited for
That'll be
that.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just kind of,
Cool.
I guess, just rolling with it. I feel more peaceful when I'm just rolling with it and
Beautiful.
seeing how it goes. Yeah.
That's good. I love you.
Yeah. I love you. It's so good to see you.
Thank you for hanging out with us and visiting, and I hope you actually visit IRL at some point.
Yeah, that's very likely, actually, because
Good,
my brother-in-law's family is still out there. So
good.
yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully we'll see you then. We're gonna play this song, Maybe It Was Me by Erica Mantone. Listen Local looks back 20 years. Bye, babe.
Bye.